Though we are still early in the Apple 16 release cycle, whispers about the iPhone 17 models, scheduled for 2025, have already begun to circulate. With Apple allegedly preparing for an all-new iPhone 17 Slim with a considerably slimmer design, a new display size, a fresh appearance for the camera, and more, 2025 might offer one of the largest changes to the iPhone's design we have seen since the 2017 iPhone X. 4 total models: the iPhone 17, the iPhone 17 Pro, the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and the redesigned iPhone 17 Thin or Air are expected for 2025. Apple is eliminating the Plus range, so there will be no iPhone 17 Plus. Originally making a debut as a new handset in the lineup, the trimmed-down iPhone 17 won't replace the iPhone 17 Plus. Although there are conflicting rumors regarding precisely what the next iPhone will provide, we can bet on a slimmer iPhone 17 with a roughly 6.6-inch display. It has been compared to a MacBook Air, with the MacBook Pro in the comparison the iPhone 17 Pro. Regarding size, the iPhone 17 Thin will come in exactly in the center between the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max, as their display sizes are 6.3-inch and 6.9-inch respectively. Apple may also make the regular iPhone 17 bigger generally. Although some speculations have claimed that the thinner iPhone 17 would be a high-end gadget even more costly than the iPhone 17 Pro Max, others have positioned it as a device in between the variants. One rumor suggests it will feature a thinner dynamic island and a centered camera, while another says it will contain a single lens back camera and a normal dynamic island. Rumors should become clearer as 2025 approaches. All 4 iPhones produced in 2025 are likely to be improved with ProMotion display technology with a 120Hz maximum refresh rate for better navigation and video content. Rumors also say that Apple is preparing for an anti-reflective display that is more scratch-resistant than the present ceramic shield. As for camera enhancements, Apple is reported to be working on an updated 24-megapixel front-facing camera with a 6-element lens, while the iPhone 17 Pro Max might contain an enhanced 48-megapixel telephoto camera, which would be an improvement over the existing 12-megapixel sensor. The higher-end iPhone 17 Pro versions may have Wi-Fi 7 and 12 GB RAM, with the less-priced variants will get Wi-Fi 6E and 8 GB RAM. Multiple speculations have stated that Apple is working on an all-new version of the iPhone for 2025, with the gadget planned to feature a significantly thinner design than current iPhone models. Early reports stated this would be a successor for the Plus iPhone, but the information thinks it would be a new high-end gadget that is in fact more costly than the existing Pro Max iPhone, which is priced beginning at $1,199. Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo disagrees with the information and argues that the gadget won't replace the Plus, but it won't be higher-end or more costly than the Pro versions. For that reason, we don't know just what to anticipate from the next iPhone, and we'll have to wait for further details to be revealed for clarity. There are a few changes coming to the iPhone 17's display, with Apple introducing a new coating and hoping to extend Pro capabilities to ordinary devices. The 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate has been confined to the Pro models of the iPhone for many years, but in 2025 it might spread to the whole iPhone range. Rumors claim that the Pro and regular versions will incorporate ProMotion support, and that in turn will allow for always-on capability. Apple will adopt LTPO panels for all iPhone 17 models, which is what allows ProMotion owing to superior power efficiency. Always-on technology will enable the always-on clock, widgets, and alerts that have been accessible on the Pro versions for some time now. ProMotion offers refresh rates ranging from 1 Hz to 120 Hz, and at the high end, the 120 Hz refresh rate delivers smoother scrolling and video content. Rumors say the iPhone 17 series will sport an anti-reflective display that is more scratch-resistant than the ceramic shield utilized for existing iPhone models. Apple is working for a super-hard anti-reflective layer that is better equipped to stand up to wear and tear. It seems like iPhone 17 series won't receive TSMC next-generation 2nm processors, but we are anticipating a 19-chip technology that's likely based on an enhanced 3nm process. Apple regularly improves iPhones with faster and more efficient processor technologies each year. The iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max are believed to contain an A19 Pro processor, while the iPhone 17 and the iPhone 17 Thin might have the ordinary A19 chip. TSMC is working on its N3P process, with mass production slated to commence in late 2024. So that's the chip technology that we're assuming Apple to employ for the iPhone 17 series. Compared to prior generations of 3nm chips, the N3P chips provide greater performance efficiency and higher transistor density. As for the RAM, the higher-end iPhone 17 models might have 12 GB RAM, while the regular iPhone 17 model is believed to include 8 GB. 12 GB RAM would be a 4 GB boost over the iPhone 15 Pro models, while 8 GB RAM would be a 2 GB gain over the ordinary iPhone 15 models. Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo thinks that the 12 GB RAM boost will be confined to the iPhone 17 Pro Max, with the other versions expected to include 8 GB RAM. The iPhone 17 Thin is believed to be one of the first iPhones to acquire an Apple-designed 5G modem, with Apple continuing to utilize Qualcomm modems for the other iPhone 17 variants. All of the iPhone 17 models are rumored to contain a 24-megapixel front-facing camera with a 6-element lens, which would be an increase above the existing 12-megapixel selfie camera. A larger number of megapixels offers for more detail and better photographs when cropping in. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is likely to contain a 48-megapixel wide camera, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 48-megapixel tetra-prism telephoto camera, which will make it the first iPhone to feature 3 48-megapixel cameras. At least one iPhone 17 model next year will include a mechanical aperture that will enable consumers alter the size of the iPhone 17's aperture, adjusting the amount of light hitting the lens. Current iPhone models have fixed apertures. However, a variable aperture will enable photos be recorded with shallow depth of field. The iPhone 17 models are likely to be out in September 2025, and they will follow the 2024 iPhone 16 variants. The iPhone 17 will feature an anti-reflective display that is more scratch-resistant than Apple's ceramic shield found on iPhone 15 models, according to one rumor, although the new iPhone 16 Pro models do have the latest generation ceramic shield, which has an advanced formulation that is 2x tougher than glass on any other smartphone. The exterior glass of the iPhone 17 is rumored to feature a super hard anti-reflective layer that is more scratch-resistant. It's not clear if Apple is aiming to adopt the Gorilla Glass armor that Samsung employs in the Galaxy S24 Ultra, but the description of Corning's newest technology fits the claim. Apple's highest-end 2025 iPhone will include a substantially narrower dynamic island, owing to the device's use of a smaller meta lens for the Face ID system, reports Haitong's Jeff Pu. Assuming that's the case, it would be the first time that Apple has updated the dynamic island since it debuted on the iPhone 14 Pro in 2022. Apple regularly improves iPhones with faster and more efficient processor technologies each year. While we are not anticipating the iPhone 17 series to feature TSMC's next-generation 2nm semiconductors, Apple's A19 chip technology is anticipated to be constructed on an improved 3nm process. The iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max are believed to contain an A19 Pro processor, while the iPhone 17 and the iPhone 17 Air might have the normal A19 chip. TSMC is working on its N3P process, with mass production slated to commence in late 2024. So that's the chip technology that we're assuming Apple to employ for the iPhone 17 series. Compared to prior generations of 3nm chips, the N3P chips provide greater performance efficiency and higher transistor density. So let us know thought about this in the comments section. Then we'll see you in the next one. See you tomorrow. Peace out.